Man, the Landlord, the 1Chance 1Life TV.
Hey, man, you know who it is, man. 1/3 of the group, grind mode, Section 8 sex. Some of you know who it is, man. You locked in right now. Respect My Grind TV, man. You know, we always got to pop out with the grinders. I'm on his set, man. It might would be a takeover, man. You know what I'm talking about? But for those who don't know who you are, been living under a rock or living under the sea with a mermaid, tell the people who you are.
Oh, you know, Oldman, the Landlord, man. You know, right now, you know, we just grinding with this 1Chance 1Life TV movement. You know what I'm saying? We building it up with the people and for the people. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So now, I know you originally from my hood and as an artist, and you well known. But my thing is, you know how people take a turn? You done took a turn. I never saw this for you with doing your show, but I'm excited because it looked exactly like what you dreamed it to be, and it fits you.
Right.
You know what I mean? What made you woke up one day and did this, or you saw somebody else?
Nah, I came up with this idea in prison, man. I'm a bunk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I kind of felt like, you know, this was what Florida was missing. You feel what I'm saying? I felt like, you know, they needed this shit from a real perspective. You feel what I'm saying? And I felt like, you know, in my mind, like, who could do it besides me? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I just came home. You know what I'm saying? When I came home and got myself situated, I just ran with it, and I've been locked in.
Right. And you seem like you dedicated to it because you really been just, you know, sometimes people be one and done or two and through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You really been knocking them out, banging them out. What is one thing that you done learned since you started that you ain't know what's going on in this, because this is a different lane now.
Yeah, for sure.
What's something that you learned so far?
I mean, you know, you can't take nothing personal, man. You got to keep going. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep going. It's going to be some days where such and such might be supposed to show up, and at the last minute they call and say they can't make it. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? You got to keep pushing, bro, through it all. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So now, there's always different ceilings that we have, right? And in the podcast game, which is very beneficial, I feel like everybody needs to have a podcast with just their own lane right now, because it's really kicking out.
For sure.
And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, one of the interviews, we can go back to this little play and be like, golly, oh man, they got the $9 million view.
Yeah.
$9 million deal with Netflix now. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
we don't know where it's going to end up. Like how, you know, I said with you in the interview, but what's something that you feel like you trying to break through next, or what's stopping you from getting to the next level?
I mean, can't nothing stop me but me, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's all on me. Like, whatever I'm trying to accomplish with what I'm doing, I got to do it. And all that's going to come from the hard work and the networking and politicking and moving around and continuing to invest in myself. You know what I'm saying?
Right. All right. So you had asked me this, and I usually ask people on my show, so now I got to throw it back at you in reverse. It's 3 people outside right now. They knocking on the door. This your next 3 guests. Dead or alive, who you waiting for to walk through that door? That's your next 3 guests. Go ahead.
Dead or alive?
Dead or alive.
That's easy for me. Pop, Nipsey.
Okay.
I got to talk to Birdman.
Oh.
Yeah, I got to talk to Birdman.
Okay.
I got to talk to Birdman.
That's a good little show now.
Yeah, I got to talk to Birdman.
That Tupac one is just like, I wish he would have survived. I don't know if he's somewhere high, so I'm gonna just say this correctly. I would like to just get an update from him to see what's been going on. Is the game kind of in the state? What's the question you got to ask Pop right now?
Pop, I mean, the number one question I want to ask him, like, do he regret being as real as he was? You know what I'm saying?
Right. All right, so now, what's next? You got the podcast, still do the music, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
What's next, like, because it might be something else that you came up with on that bump or outside the walls. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Right now, we just focusing on growing the platform. As the platform grow, we got a lot of things we gonna do. I'm gonna focus on releasing my book. You know, I got a lot of things I'm gonna do, but right now, all the energy going into building the platform up.
All right. So I know we finna get up out of here, man, but a lot of people watch my show on the other side of that wall. Since we talking about that wall, man, I always, you know, try to get a different perspective, man, from people that I have on my show, because you know when it get in them walls, man, it get cold, it get lonely, it get quiet, it get loud, it get very you by yourself. Because that's what's hard to deal with sometimes, us being in the quietness and dealing with ourselves, man. What's some advice, especially for a black man, that you can look in that camera 60 seconds or less, talk to that man, because that man might be suicidal. That man
behind the wall,
behind that wall, man.
Behind the wall. you know, behind the wall, man, you got to keep your mind busy in a positive way.
Mm.
You got to stay focused. You got to keep the faith. You know what I'm saying? You can't give up on yourself. And you definitely got to block out the outside world, meaning the women and all the negativity that's gonna have your mind wandering, bro. And you got to lock in on you, bro, mentally, physically, and spiritually, man.
Mm.
And that's it.
That's it, man. Listen, before you get up out of here, look in that camera, let the people know how to get in contact with you, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, I don't care if it's MySpace, let go.
Yeah, man, you know, Instagram, Oldman305 or 1Chance 1Life TV, man. Y'all can reach out and holler at me, man. Or you can hit me directly, 786-378-1181, man.
And
1Chance 1Life, man. I appreciate you, KR.
Man, you already know that. When it comes to this media outlet, man, this is reoccurring media outlets that actually could take this information that y'all put out here and keep using it, man. Like, so y'all get on his show, man. Y'all tap into him. I had him put his information for a reason, so y'all can tap into him, see when the next available date for y'all, because you don't understand. Every time you do one of these interviews, he got a different fan base than I got. And this what we doing right now, cross promoting.
For sure.
Because there's some people that listen to me that don't know who he is, and vice versa.
For sure.
It's a bunch of people that might just love him in the Ranger. And nobody knows me in the Ranger. Nobody knows me in Alabama somewhere. That's rocking with you.
Yeah,
so
sure.
This is how we do these collabs and mashups, and it builds both of our fan base in different ways. So I'm telling you, as an artist that's watching this right now, y'all need to jump on his show. Y'all need to take the initiative. Don't wait for your manager to do it. Don't wait for your label to do it. And if it's a fee with it, man, listen, handle that.
For sure.
That's how you support your, you know what I'm saying? Your craft and make an investment in you, man. So that's all we got, man. Respect my grind, man. Appreciate you,
bro.
man. You already know.